Athenia Mason Supply is New Jersey's #1 source for masonry supplies. We're the wholesale one-stop location with a comprehensive selection of cultured stones, bricks, blocks, concrete, cement, sand, and the accessories that make it all come together. Whether you're a masonry contractor or doing the work yourself, skip the big box stores and go right to the specialist at Athenia Mason Supply. We have everything you need to enhance the appearance of your home while providing lasting beauty and value. Stone or concrete pavers can define an exterior space while offering an old-world elegance. A fireplace or brick barbecue can be the central focus of a living room or outdoor living space. Inside or out, nothing adds timeless beauty to a home than the look of cultured stone or brick veneer. Athenia Mason Supply is where your improvement plans should start. Visit our website for ideas or just stop by. Deliveries are available to all of New York and New Jersey, including the islands.
Well, I think we got a good one this week, Mike.
We
got,
should, yeah.
The HOB, who we mentioned last week. No one's talking about him.
No
one said. We mentioned Mikey V, an improvement quarterback.
Right. You said you've done some of their games, and they
stabilized the offense.
Really good.
They looked okay. Defensively, they're very sound.
Yep.
And they're going against the Diablos, defending champs. So,
yep.
A test for them, a chance for the HOB to make a statement.
There we go, yes.
And step up and say, hey, you know what? Look at us.
Remember us. You know what I mean?
Us.
Yeah.
That's right. Remember us.
Yeah.
So, it should be an exciting game.
It should be.
Diablos have a chance to make a statement in this game, too.
That's right.
Don't forget that.
That is true.
Put the stamp on, hey, we're the best in the division again this year.
That is true.
And we'll see what happens. Now, they don't have a loss at Diablo, right?
No, they have a tie, but no loss.
But they haven't gotten beat yet.
That's right.
So let's see what happens in the first half. HOB, Diablos.
Hey guys, Adam with the ACFL here again, and I told you a little while ago about a pizzeria in North Jersey. How about one for all you people in Central Jersey? This one is Tony's Pizzeria, and they also have fantastic food. The pizza, it's in the name. It is tremendous. How about all the other fantastic food that they have? Chicken, veal, sausage, pasta, seafood, salads, anything your heart desires Italian-wise, these guys have it. Give them a call, number scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and you will have, if you live in Central Jersey, or if you're coming anywhere and you're coming to the Central Jersey area, you're going to have a fantastic dining experience at Tony's Pizza. Enjoy it.
And here we are for the toss, Diablos HOB, and we've been talking about HOB, Mike.
Yeah, we haven't seen them yet.
This is a crack now. They're 5-1 at this point.
5-1, okay.
And now they're getting a crack at. There's Big Joe, number 69, and Pup, and there's Pete out there as a solo with his coach. So the HOB now with a chance to make a statement.
Yes, this is the time. Diablo is one of the best teams in the league right now with the All-Stars up there. I would say Canes obviously are always in the mix. HOB's been down the last few seasons. Now they're rolling, what, 5-1 like you said, undefeated, something like that. I mean, they're having a great year. They got Mike V now quarterbacking. Let's see, this is their time.
Well, let's see what Mike V does here today against the Diablos, the defending champions. Takes the snap, he rolls right, takes the pitch. Still on his feet, not very much there.
Not
Diablos
much.
Strung that out.
Diablos have a great defensive line. They know how to slide from sideline to sideline. They don't just bust through the gaps and get it. They'll follow that player. This is a great defensive line.
And there's motion right there. So we've got beef against beef here, although you would think that the HOB, I'm looking at it, Mike, they have a little bit more size.
They do, and one of their big offensive linemen isn't there yet. He's on his way. That is a man. There's a big mountain man there. You'll see when he comes in. But yeah, HOB definitely has the size. But sometimes it's not just the size, it's the speed too.
All right, V. Takes the snap, drops back, runs up. Now he's going to tuck it and go. He's got some yards. And there's a pull right there. So he's going to be short of a first down.
Yep.
And now we are at third down.
Yeah, those receivers seem to be covered. That's 2 runs. Well, one was designed in the beginning, but doesn't look like they're going to give up too much. Showing blitz.
They're coming. They pick it up. Lee gets it away.
Ooh.
And that's incomplete.
That's a tight throw, though. That had to be perfect on the money. Very close.
And here's the punt by the HOB. A little windy out there, Mike.
Oh,
huh?
yeah,
Oh, there it is.
windy
Plays
out
havoc
there.
right there. But it looks like it's pretty short of the 20.
Yeah, right there.
Was that the midfield 40? That's not a first down. We got to remember we're playing 9-man here.
Right. Full field. Look at that win.
He just takes one and chucks one out there and gets some positive yard. You can hear that. Look at the leaves on the field. And that's a wide open field. There's really nothing. You see some trees out there beyond the benches, but they're not really, it's not blocking any wind, especially if it's blowing from the other direction.
Yeah, it's open both ends.
Pete takes snap. There's a pitch back and trying to get
Ronnie
somewhere. And Ronnie saying, hey, come on.
Right. HOB on the move, though.
Diablos.
Oh, sorry. Diablos. That's right.
Pete with a straight run up the middle, and there's a pull by Pup.
Good defensive play right there. Didn't let anything happen. Good line.
Just lays the flag down gently. Takes the snap, drops back. Pete now with another out to the tight end. And there's some yards there for the tight end.
I'll tell you, how many games have we done?
We've seen
that
him
this
make
guy,
a
lot of big catches.
And they still don't believe him. Nobody covers him.
Yeah.
Pete takes snap, drops back, looks down over the middle, and that's incomplete.
Yeah. Trying to hit Laguna over the middle there.
There's a quick hitter out to the left side.
Ronnie bottled up.
So, nobody's really, well, they haven't tried to throw the ball deep. Pete tried one time, it's incomplete. Now he steps, pushes one out to the, and that's caught. And dropped.
That would have been a great catch. That had to be a great catch.
And as soon as we said this guy catches a lot of balls.
Hey, but that was triple coverage. He was.
Oh, that looks like there should be something offside there. The defense was way in before the snap. We got flags up in the air. Czar marking the spot, but that's going to change. We're going to have defensive encroachment here.
Yeah, they were a little early right there. A little early.
Nash makes his way to the puck. Note the time. Let's see how long it takes him to get there. And he's nodding it. So, yes, it is on the defense.
On the defense. That's clear. They had, I think, the whole defensive line was offsides on that.
So this is a repeat of 4th down, according to Czar.
Yes. What's that? He looks real close to the line.
Pete takes one out to the left side.
No.
Incomplete, and I think he would have been out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, and it looked like that would have been an interception if he had caught that.
If he had thrown it inbound.
Yeah. So he got lucky. So turnover right there. Stalled.
On downs.
Stalled in the red zone.
Motion man there. V fakes the handle. Throws right. Incomplete. So, I mean, you were out there, Mike, filming. Was this a tough throwing day because of the wind?
The wind, when it gusted up, it was pretty bad. You see the leaves moving. There were lulls, though.
And there's another drop ball on a poorly thrown pass by V down at his ankles. So these quarterbacks didn't start thinking about the wind.
Yeah.
You know, and they change their throwing motion, or they try to throw it harder. And takes a snap, rolls right. Stops. Now he continues to roll right. He's looking to throw it, and it looks like he just threw that ball away.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 3 and out here.
3 and out, yeah.
Ooh. And there's a severe gust of wind.
Yeah. That killed that ball right there. He didn't even get that back to midfield. No, that was probably like a net of
2-minute warning?
25 yards, and we're already up to the 2-minute warning in this game.
So this first half went very quickly. Lack of action, no offense has really moved. They're tearing up the middle of the field.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of passing, so not a lot of incomplete passes. You know, even that, it's still a running clock. This game is just moseying along.
And his feet out to the sideline, timing pattern very good.
All right.
Good thrown, good pattern, well thrown ball there.
Be nice. Diablo's trying to stick one in right here towards the end of the half. Ooh, big rush. Big sack
right there.
Big sack right there.
And Look at the size of the HOB front three.
Oh, yeah.
He takes snap, drops back, looks, throws deep over the middle.
Way
And
over.
that was way over someone's head there.
Oh, here we go.
You get the feeling, Mike, that one score might win this game. I mean,
It might.
there's a option pass,
Oh, just a little too long.
and that's incomplete. So, I mean, Diablo's doing everything to try and score here.
They just can't hook up on that long pass.
He takes snap. Now he rolls left, which is
Uh-oh.
very rare. And there's
Wow,
another
he got
pull.
another
And I'll
sack.
tell you, quarterback that's right-handed rolling left, recipe for disaster.
Yes.
Because he can only throw the ball back to one side of the field.
He's bringing up, what, a third down right here.
Nope. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up, lobs one out over the middle,
Oh,
and
just off his fingertips.
goal if you're playing soccer.
Yeah. Well, maybe that wasn't a third down.
Well, he takes the snap. Now he just went out to the left side, and that's complete.
Ronnie again.
And I think he's going to get a first down there.
He did get out of bounds. Here we go.
So here's a field goal attempt.
I noticed no Pomo out there kicking today. He was absent from the game. And
He
that's
goes up,
no
and
good.
Wide right, short right.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the first half. And Mike, I got to tell you,
Yeah, just about. They still got a couple plays. They're just going to run that out probably right there.
just kill the clock. Don't
Yeah.
want to do anything crazy down their own end.
Yeah, you don't want to have a turnover right here or anything like that.
This weather is a recipe for
Yeah.
a ball thrown that the wind grabs, intercepted, or something like that. So it looks like they're going to run the clock down and wrap it up for the second half. But a very disappointing offensive play.
Are you in need of a new haircut? Tired of the same barbershop? Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive for our family experience. We have 45 years of business experience in haircutting. We offer the basic hair trimmings as well as stylings. No reservations, walk-ins only. Come on in and see Denise, Monica, and Sal. The number's 201-327-7037. 6 Church Street in Ramsey on the corner of Main and Church. Our hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 to 6. Thursdays, 8:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. Closed on Mondays and Sundays. Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive.
And here we are for the second half, Mike. Let's hope it's a little bit more exciting. And, and there's a bunt.
Yeah, wind blowing so hard they had to hold that ball on the tee.
And
in
that
the
makes
end
it
zone.
to the end zone.
And he
he's
decides
going to
take
come
it
out.
Not a very smart play right there.
HOB, you know what? You get frustrated, and now you want to make something happen.
Exactly. You're trying to make something happen, and now you got the ball on the 2-yard line.
Well, what happened was he gave the Diablos great defensive positioning.
Yeah.
So something did happen.
Yeah. Let's see what Mike V can do right
Crowding
now.
the line like they're coming. 5-man rush. V rolls.
Nice block.
Gets rid of it, and he completes it.
All right. Some breathing room.
Well, he was close to the safety there. They were closing in on him. Second down and a whole lot. V steps, throws. Nice catch. Go down and get it. Down by contact. So
HOB, a couple positive plays right now.
they're working their way out. Looks like they need about 6 yards. V throws, incomplete. Now you have 4th and 6 or 7 yards.
Inside the 20.
Punting into this wind.
Here we go.
This ought to be good. So
they got a lull in the wind right now, so let's see what they can get. There we go.
Decent kick. It's going to be returned. All right, breaks the first flow, first stream, and now he's pulled there. So, what happened there?
Wow.
Was the flag pulled there, Mike, or not?
It was pulled. I'm not sure. I just saw some haymakers being thrown real quick. Everybody's got to settle down, especially right before the playoffs. You don't want to lose anybody. you don't want to have this kind of stuff. We're all out here to just have some fun, you know?
I don't know what set it off. It looked like the play was blown dead. Everybody was just standing around. Suddenly a melee breaks out.
Yeah.
And they still haven't gotten control of it here.
All right.
HOB still on the field.
Fired up.
Diablo's still on the field.
All right, there we go. Shaking hands, that's good. So those two shake hands. Let's squash these problems right now. Get back to playing some football. We're a 0-0 game. I think they got more to worry about than fighting each other right now.
Pete scrambling, goes up the middle, and there's a pull right there. Call it second down now. Pete takes a snap, there's a quick hitter out to the left side, completed, and pulled immediately. So HOB doing what they've been doing all season. They've been playing great defense all season long.
Yes, they have. And here we go again.
And there's penetration again. Quarterback runs for his life.
Great
Sack right there.
Sack.
And that's a loss of about 10 yards.
You just talk about how good their defense has been. That's another. That's like 3 or 4 sacks they've had this game already. So they're doing their job, yes.
And now Diablo is driving the ball in the wrong direction. Takes the snap. Throws out to the left side again, and that ball's caught and completed. Couple of moves, still on his feet. I think they got a pull there.
All right.
And that does not look like Peter quarterback.
No, he is not
quarterbacking, so this might be a wildcat.
Here we go. Oh!
And it's caught, and that's a touchdown.
That is a touchdown.
Watch it, now he rolls right. This was never a wildcat play. This quarterback was in the game to throw this ball, and boom, right there.
You know, to have Dustin on the team too with that, you know, to be able to throw in that, oh, it's going to be a wildcat. No, this guy can throw it too. You got to remember, you know, AST not too long ago was a pretty good team in this league, you know.
And the extra point is no good, so we're at 6-0. So finally, somebody scores.
Somebody scores. And we're pushing towards the end of this game. We're midway through the second half already.
Again, the refs did not stop, and there's flags there.
Yeah.
The refs did not stop the clock during that melee.
No.
They did not stop the clock.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, there we go.
And there's the one up there. I mean, two teams want to jump in the middle of the field and start throwing punches and swinging.
Right.
You know, these refs aren't going to stop the clock. They're going to let them know, look, you're wasting your own time here.
That did happen.
There we go.
There's a big play.
Right there. Yeah, there you go.
All right. HOB, maybe a little fire now under them. They gave up that touchdown. Here we go.
You notice that B has removed his hat. Now he can see downfield.
There we go.
A snap, he comes out to this side, and that was dangerous. That's double coverage right there, and that could have easily been picked.
Down right now.
Comes one. Now he's running out of time, and that's completed.
There you go. Pull right away, though. Good job by the Diablos.
No yards after catch.
Giving up a couple big plays, a couple positive plays for HOB, but they're stopping them. There's no yak. There's no yards after catch going on right now.
They only need about 3 for the first down. You're looking at the 20-yard cone. Dips one over the middle, and that's intercepted off the tip. And up the sideline, and still
if they score here, this game could be over.
There's a flag right there.
All right.
So we might have had
this may be coming back.
A block in the back.
Yes, I think you're right on that one, Joe. And that comes back, all that running for nothing.
You know, and that's an interception, but that's not on V. The receiver just could not pull that pass in.
Yep. That is something HOB
that wins again.
Woo.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
A snap up the gut, still on his feet. There's a pull right there. So what ends up happening, regardless of the block in the back, the Diablos have the ball again.
And all they're going to do is just waste the time now. Run it.
They bring Pete back in, and he's great at this stuff.
Yeah.
Finding some holes, just enough, and it looks like a timeout.
Timeout, or are we at the 2 minutes? Could have been both.
There's a snap to the up back. He throws to the tight end again.
There we go. There he is. got to get this in.
You know, and the guy comes and says hello, and that's it. That's the last play of the game. So,
you know, we got inside the 2 minutes. I don't know.
And I'll tell you, a rapidly played game.
Yeah.
It really went quick. And that's it, 6-0. Man, you're right. That was bad.
Here at Anthony Franco's, we take our food preparation very seriously. With the freshest ingredients delivered daily from the markets at Hunts Point and the finest pasta from one of Brooklyn's oldest pasta houses. We have a large variety of specialty pizzas, pastas, and sandwiches, along with a cozy dining area for your special events. With 2 great locations, 556 Route 17 North, Paramus, and 128 East Main Street, Ramsey. Call 201-447-3999 in Paramus and 201-238-8000 in Ramsey. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, free delivery.
And here we are, Mike, back from the Summonex Bowl.
Yeah, my goodness.
Oh, man, I tell you what, if you couldn't sleep, you watched this game. And,
This was
and once again, a game that we picked on paper that's supposed to be a rock'em sock'em, knock 'em out game, turns out to be a dud. Now, conditions were not good.
They weren't, but, come on, they weren't horrible. There were some gusts, but still, you know, it was just a slow-moving game. Both quarterbacks taking their time, getting their teams up, wasting a lot of time. Like you brought up in the broadcast also, that little skirmish there ate up a lot of time in the second half.
10 minutes.
That HOB needed to come back. Not that all they needed was a touchdown and an extra point.
Well, they were driving the ball.
They were.
And then Mike V, ball over the middle, or intercepted, not his ball.
Yep, off the fingertips.
The receiver could not haul it in. It was picked up by the Diablos, and eventually that was the end of the game.
Yeah.
So
they got that last first down. That was.
But the reality is, the Diablos win.
Yep.
They're still unbeaten. They're 7-1. And they have 1 game, 1 week left. There are 9 weeks in the ACFL A division. The HOB falls to 5-2, so they have 2 games left.
Right. They're still
number 3 at the top.
Yeah, it still is. You know, we have All-Stars losing this week.
Now here's another team, the Canes. Remember us?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, remember us?
Remember us with what? Yeah, a few.
What's that quarterback's name again?
Yes, something. What is his name? That guy's done nothing in the league.
Was it the Beaver? Right? No, it's Wally. It's Wally, and that guy number 11. What's his name again?
Earl something.
Earl Scheib? The guy that paints cars? I don't know. But they stepped up.
They stepped up.
They beat the All-Stars 18-13. And you're going to hear people say that, well, you know, the All-Stars played 2 games. They played their flag game first.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? They also did that the week before when they had the Express and the Bruins. And they took care of both of those teams.
And what happened in the All-Stars 6-on-6 game?
Yeah.
They got beat again.
Yeah.
So they were out of the gate at 13-0.
Yeah.
And then suddenly Jim and the Bears step up and say,
yeah, there we go.
Hey, remember us?
Yeah.
We were ahead of this team in the playoffs last year and lost on the last play.
Yeah.
So now things are starting to churn a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we have the B flag playoffs starting this
week.
We have the 6-on-6 flags playoffs starting this week. We have the touch playoffs starting this week. So we're going to be busy.
Yeah, we are going to be
busy for the next few weeks. So let's talk about some of these playoff games, Mike, real quick. In the 6-on-6 flag, the first round games to us that looked pretty interesting were the Lightning versus the Deep Threats.
Yes.
I went Lightning on this game.
Yeah, I had to go Lightning too. Lightning are putting up a lot of points.
Have they put up anything since they did the 72 points?
No, not like that.
No, not a lot.
But they're still winning. Then that's all that matters. You know,
they're in the middle of them. They're in the mix. The 4 or 5 game. And those
4 or 5 game.
Those 4 or 5 games are crazy.
Yeah.
They can get a little nuts.
Yeah.
The other 4 or 5 game in the other division, Templars and Hawks. I went with the Templars.
I got to take the Hawks. Hawks are putting up a lot of points this season.
You know, I did a Hawks game, and they got some talented players.
Okay.
But they lose their cool. And the game I did, they were destroyed by the Taxi Blazers. I mean, who have been destroying everybody.
Those guys looked real good on those highlights that were out there.
Yeah, so they were outmanned in that game, and they kind of lost their cool. Now, I don't know what's it. Now, the Templars, I believe, have 2 forfeits this year.
Okay.
They have 4 wins and 2 forfeits. So this team could have easily won 5 or 6 games.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to show up for a playoff game.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the touch game.
Touch game.
First round game, the Sticky Bandits versus the Slugs.
There you go.
I
got to take the Banana Slugs. You got to go with the Banana Slugs in fall touch football. You know, they slipped down. They're in 3rd place right now, but they're still top 3. You know, they're still the Bandits. Got to go with them.
I'll tell you what. On inside information,
okay,
the Slugs are a mess right now.
All right.
Their entire roster, they barely had enough players to play their touch game against the Bulldogs last week, which the Bulldogs won 20-0. So now are these guys going to heal up in 1 week? Is there enough ibuprofen on the planet for Luigi to get better?
You know, I have faith in Luigi. He's going to rally it. He's going to get it done again. He's been around for a long time.
JT's been involved in more leg operations than a professional surgeon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, I think that the Sticky Bandits have won 3 in a row.
Okay.
Now, you know, what do they say? Hot team going into playoffs, right?
Yeah.
It's a touch game.
Yep.
If the Bandits can outquick the Slugs, they got a shot.
They got a shot. I just got to go with history on my side. We'll go with Banana Slugs.
All right. Now the B flag.
B flag.
A couple of good games.
Yeah.
In the 4-5 slots.
Oh yeah. Very
Lions and Warheads. Now here is a very interesting game.
Yes.
Because you're going Warheads.
I am going Warheads.
Okay, I'm going Lions.
Okay.
You tell me why you're going Warheads.
I'm going Warheads again, putting up a lot of points. Defense is
the Warheads are putting up a lot of points?
Yes.
What game did I
Yes, they are. They're doing fine. I like their quarterback. I like their defense.
I like Tommy, too. He's a nice guy. I want to get him on a golf course.
Right? I don't know. I don't have faith in the Lions. Sorry, guys. I just don't. It seems that whenever I'm checking scoreboards or something, they're losing big. I know they have 4 wins going into this year, but I don't know. I got to go Warheads.
Tell you what. My bet on the Lions has got a codicil attached to it. Lions have to show up for the game.
That's the problem.
You know, they got to show up for the game. They got some athletes. They got some playmakers on the team. I think if both teams are healthy, I think the Lions can squeak this one out.
All right.
I like their receivers. They have some good receivers. They make some big plays.
All right.
So I'm going to go Lions on that one.
Right.
We'll see. I hope I'm not doing any of these games.
Yeah.
And the last 4-5 game in B flag, the Bankers and the Trojans.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the Bankers.
I'm looking for the Bankers too. They've been pretty hot this season. They
played well in the middle. They played well in the middle of the season.
Right. And yeah, they're looking good. I'm going to go with the Bankers on this. Again, I don't have too much stats and reasons why. I just have that feeling.
Well, I did a couple of Banker games.
Right.
And they have a nice squad, full squad, a lot of players.
Okay.
Guys that can make. You got Danny over there, the drummer boy.
Okay.
And he's very, very quick. They've got a solid defense. They're one of these teams that, you know, you don't want to play them if you don't have them.
Right.
Because that might be the day they step up.
Oh, that's probably why they're in the 4-5 slot. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the best games.
Of course they are.
6,
of course they are, yeah. Because those teams are, obviously, they're more evenly matched.
Exactly.
You know, than your 1 and your 8. Because obviously, you know, 1 and 8, you might get an upset, but most likely not.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, this is gonna start to pan out now because next week we get into week 2 of the playoffs. Fields are reduced. It's the last, and this is the last regular season game for the A-League.
For the A-League, yes.
So they will now begin their playoffs the week after this week.
There we go.
So things are really going to start to get hot here.
It starts to roll. There we go. Next month, it's all playoffs. Player go home. You know, winner go home.
Winner go home. That's it. Well, this is winner go home this week too for some of these teams.
Yeah, for some of these teams, it starts this week. But yeah, it's going to be great.
Let's see what happens, pal.
That's right.
All right, Mikey McSee, Joey B. Playoff fever has hit the ACFL. Have a good night.
All right, Joey B here to talk to you guys about a little golf. Now, listen, the Meadows Golf Course in Lincoln Park, New Jersey, right off exit 52 of Route 80. 18 magnificent holes of golf, very reasonable guys, under $30 during the week with a cart. And included in that is you get to look at all the pretty cart girls that are out there serving drinks and food to you while you're on the golf. You don't care what your score is.